Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. Another letter. Ooh, and Parsnips. Alrighty. Dear neighbor, hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so. So a little bit of an advertisement. And yeah, we got ourselves a good amount of parsnips here, and we have enough side money that we can just buy some more right off of Pierre's, which is good timing because with it being Wednesday tomorrow, we would not be able to go to a shop. Oh, nice. We got ourselves... Whoa, and we're missing one of our stocks. What happened here? Whoa, what the heck happened? God. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have... Oh, maybe it's... I don't have a scarecrow there. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, well, first off, let's put... Whoop, wrong side. Here we are. One of you I already got two of those, so we can sell literally everything else. Beautiful. Those aren't exactly done yet. Yeah, I think I need another scarecrow over there, actually. Okay, what all do I need again? How much, do I need? 50 wood, 1 coal, and 20 fibers. I need me some wood. And yeah, today we can actually go and get ourselves the pickaxe. Unfortunately, it's not a rainy day, so we can't utilize it immediately, but still, just to have it done is good. Let's see, let's get ourselves another scarecrow first, because that's the only reason why I could see that being gone, is that a crow got to it. And yeah, this only goes to about here, I think, so that area is still free for crows to take advantage of, so a little bit of a mistake on my end. There. Just gotta chop down. I want to say maybe 2 more. We should have enough to build another scarecrow. And again, I'm only cutting it down. Like, I'm gonna leave the trunks for now just to save up on energy, and we don't really care about the trunks for the moment. Okay, get one of those. Cool. I don't remember how many fibers that I needed. Let's just go ahead and put you up here. Perfect. Okay. Well, at least that's one less crop that I need to water, I guess. If we're trying to look at this in a positive light, but still, though, it kind of sucks. I didn't anticipate it ahead of time about a scarecrow getting to this end of it. Not a scarecrow, but just a crow. Okay, the watering's been so finicky when watering these. For some reason, I do need to get my watering can done as soon as possible. I think I might even do it before, at least get it to being a bronze version. Maybe I can, I think I'm gonna be one short. Oh, I knew it. Aha. Anyways, I think I can get it to where I can maybe be able to get in bronze during the summertime, or maybe even before if I'm really lucky with my money values here. Because once you get the bronze one, you can do it. What you end up doing is you hold it down and it gives you up to 3 spaces ahead. So it makes watering much faster, and it saves up on energy a little bit. Not a whole heck of a lot, but in the very beginning, it's enough. And once we get the iron variant of it, where I believe it'll go 5 in front, that's even better, especially when doing these. Because then I can just put it in groups of 5 and then just go 5, 5, 5, 5 and call it good. Like right now, it does take a while having to do every single one of them one at a time. But once we get the water bucket to a bronze level and do it in rows of 3, then that's already a really good start. Alrighty, let's actually go buy some more parsnips. Let's also get our bronze pickaxe. Like I said, every single day they restock. So take advantage of it as soon as you can. Oh, this is already a good start. And they do appear on the other side. You can't go on this side of the street, but on this side you can. And they do also grow over there. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're getting real lucky here. Our first trip back into the mines is going to be a really good trip. Because we're going to have a lot of berries. So I do want to get that backpack as soon as possible. I am going to have to eat some in order to plant all the parsnips. Do I want to get 60 parsnips? Oh, another cutscene. What do we got going on today? Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Uh-oh, who is this? It's not the wizard. It's a dude in a trench coat. Oh, it's Morris. Ahem. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at JojaMart. 50%. Well, any takers? And of course, everyone's going to take it. Who doesn't want to save money? Poor Pierre. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. Must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. This is just Walmart to a T. He looks like a decent guy from that image, though. But it doesn't matter. We still want to shop here. Alrighty. It's going to be 30. Should we go for 60? We might as well. Take advantage of it. Double our stocks. Double our prices. Double our input. Double everything. Because that means in 4 days on our next harvest we'll have enough to actually get that. Because I'd like to do the watering can next. Even missing out 1 day of water is worth it. So yeah, it takes 2 days, the day that you drop it off, and then 1 day, and then you'll have it. So the way we'll do it with the watering can is that we'll water our entire garden, then we'll give it to him, and then we'll only miss 1 day's worth of watering. So now we have ourselves a copper pickaxe. I keep saying bronze for some reason, but it is copper pickaxe. So now we can take out rocks much easier. I don't think it's strong enough to take care of the bigger rocks, though. I think we need the iron pickaxe to take care of that. But we will try. We'll give it a look. Because if there's one thing you can't depend on, it's my memory. It is the absolute worst. Okay, well, we got ourselves a mussel, which I don't think we had before, so that's good. A mussel and a coral. And yeah, we're definitely going to have to eat some of these. Because I say that's going to be 60, so and I need to dig them out as well. So yeah, we're going to have to look at about maybe 180 total. Let's try with just this, and then we'll see where we're sitting at. 155, I think that should be enough. Because I need to dig 30 areas, because I've already got 30. I need to dig out another 30. And if that still costs about 2 each, that'll be 60. Then I'll plant them to do it. That's 120 actually. So I should have a leftover about 35 energy. But again, we'll probably just spend the rest of the day going around collecting as many berries as possible. But you can see how much they help though. Like, I mean, I'm already capable of planting up to 60 parsnips because of it. It's really nice. Alrighty, did I have a mussel? I did not. Didn't think so. Okay, so just plant 30 for now. Get down there. Alright, let's go ahead and water these suckers. Why? Like, okay, I'm getting, like, completely destroyed by my watering system here. Usually it's not that off. And I'm pretty sure with, like, a gamepad, it makes aiming it a lot easier. But even then, I usually don't have this much issue when it comes to watering. Okay, let's see here. I wanted to make this the other area for my parsnips, but I can't really do that at the moment, obviously. So instead, we'll do it down here. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So we'll just make it down here for our next one. Actually taking a little bit more energy than I thought. I don't think I need to make another scarecrow, but maybe I should lower this one a little bit. Maybe there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be good. Okay. $48. I'm going to eat one more of those berries, I believe. But again, our watering can proficiency has gone up too, so maybe we can do this. But I'm going to eat at least one more berry just so I can remove that stump there. Yeah, we're getting relatively low. Let's have 2. Gonna have a lot of watering to do here soon. Perfect. Can't be too careful. I really do have to start making fences soon. We are really starting to get close to that point. Perfect. All right. Let's give it a go around. Let's see here. Where is a big rock? Didn't think so. So it has to be iron. I don't think it has to be as high as gold, though. I think it just has to be an iron pickaxe or a steel pickaxe or whatever they call it. All right, 20 energy left over. Not too bad. Oh, did I put those there? I did. So we'll take you. Put you in with those. Cool. All right. Now, so what do we got here? How to win friends deeper in the mines and raising animals. So I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like another quest that I could be doing at the moment. And let's just go get some more berries. Haha. I believe one of the areas that I got the berry actually did drop off 2 already. I could be misremembering though. These berries are such a godsend in this game. They're amazing. Oh, hey, look, she's playing a flute. Let's actually chat with her then. What's she got to say about it? Oh, she's got nothing to say because she's too busy playing on a flute. Guess it makes sense. One of the accessories that I can't wait to get is a particular ring. And it is a ring that has a greater distance as to when items can come to you as the player. So like when it comes out, I could be here and it'll still find its way to me. I can't wait to get that item. It's so convenient, especially when it comes to going through the mines, because then you don't have to worry about anything except for just keep going forward and just keep smacking down on every single bit of rock or everything that you see. You just smack down on them and just keep on running forward. Not a care in the world. It is almost 9 o'clock already. My goodness. But a day well spent, I must say. Like, we've already got ourselves another 10 berries. We ate, God, what, 5 of them? So even then, we really found ourselves a total of 15 berries. We just had to eat a certain amount. Oh, wow, nice. Gold level daffodil. And a normal level daffodil. Okay, let's see here. It's getting close to about 10 o'clock again. As long as we go to bed before 2 in the morning, we're okay. So we can actually stay out here a little bit later and keep trying to get as many of these berries as possible. Till about, I want to say, midnight. And then we'd have to look to probably start heading back. But 2 o'clock is like the point where it's like, okay, you'll actually wake up more exhausted. So I think at 10 o'clock it'll say, nope, midnight I think is when it first says, you're getting really sleepy. You should probably go to bed soon. And we just don't really want to get stuck on anything trying to get back to the house and being out much later than intended. But you can see what I'm talking about here when it comes to these berries. Like, they are literally everywhere. And again, they restock randomly every single day. So you can just take as many as you want, and chances are half of those will still end up coming back. And even if not, then the other half of the bushes, they'll probably end up coming back. And again, if you want to do it money-wise too, that's also fine. You know, you can make a decent profit off of this. I just think that this early in the game, their profit comes from the fact that they just replenish so much energy. Or health, you know, if you ever get to that point. I'll say I should have this equipped just in case if I get stuck on anything. But I do want to start heading back to the house about now. There we go. Now it's going to be fun trying to truck our way back to the house through my own little forest area. But I think we should be fine. 33 berries. Along with what we already had. I mean, my goodness. We're in such a good spot energy-wise right now. Yep, it's getting late. Perfect. Actually, wasn't as bad as I thought it would be trying to trek through there. So now we have ourselves a total of almost 50 total berries. Now see if we can take advantage of it. Is it raining tomorrow? Another sunny day. Oh yeah, I already petted him. I'm like, damn it, beast, let me love you. But I already gave him some love. Alright, 1,500. That was with 30 parsnips. So then double that. We're looking at getting ourselves up to 3,000 coins. Just in parsnips alone. It's crazy good. I should have actually... Does it cost it? I don't think it does. Well, I actually did lose a little bit of energy. I think it's like every point after you're out past midnight you lose a little bit. But I could have sworn you didn't really lose that much. I mean, as you can tell, I didn't really lose a whole lot anyways. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Alrighty. Hey, Cauliflower, that's going to give us a good amount of change too. In fact, we're at 2,000. We might as well do our watering can right now. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, the best way to do it is if tomorrow's going to be a rainy day, we can do it today. Let's actually check. Because that's the other way you can do it. You don't have to wait till winter. You can just find out the next day is going to be a rainy day. Oh, and it is! Perfect! Awesome. All right, that's really good news for us. So what we're going to do... Oh, that's perfect, because then tomorrow, that means that we get to mine all day with our brand new copper pickaxe. But on top of that, we get to put in the watering can today. And then tomorrow, we don't have to worry about it because it's already going to be raining. And then the next day, we'll have our bronze watering can. So we'll be able to water 3 spaces in front of us, saving us some energy and, most importantly, time. Oh, this is really looking nice. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, yeah, I want to do it in the winter because you don't have to worry about watering anything, which is also true. But if you want to do it during the spring or summertime, you check the weather report ahead of time to see what the next day is going to bring. And if it's going to bring a rainy day and you have enough to upgrade your watering can, then you upgrade it today so that the day you can't use it is going to be a rainy day anyways. Oh, this is perfect. I'm going to be able to test out my new pickaxe. We're going to get much further down into the mine. And our new weapon. We got the wooden blade, too. I don't think we utilized it yet. I could be wrong. I think we did. But I don't fully remember. Maybe we haven't yet. The only problem is we still don't have a really good backpack for it. Unless those cauliflowers give us up to 2 grand, which it's not going to. I mean, 10 grand, I think is what it is. Or is it 12 grand? I'm about to see how much the backpack is worth again, but I think it is 10 grand. And besides, we need to use 2 grand for the watering pail today, because that is more important for us. Saving energy is always the biggest thing. Again, The mine, as much as I love the mine, it is going to give you a lot of good profits. It's not going to give you nearly as much profits as your farm is going to give you. So you always want to put time, money, effort into your farm above everything else. So if we can put 2 grand into our watering can, we'd much rather do that than put 10 grand into a backpack. Because after this first upgrade, you know, we got to start getting ourselves some iron or steel. I believe it is iron. So we can get ourselves the iron watering can next. And that one is going to take a while for us to get up that amount, as well as getting the money for it too. Because I think the next one cost 5. I think it's 2,000 for the first one, maybe 3,000, then 4,000. I think the last one costs 5,000. So we're going to need 3,000 gold in order to do it as well. Oh, that's going to be so good energy-wise. So because we know... So let's see here. Let's go and get the watering can. Let's get that taken care of right now. And then we're going to spend today doing even more berry hunting, because that's one of the things that we're going to be taking with us is a mess of berries, you know, so that we don't care about how much energy we utilize. I really hope we actually have some good luck tomorrow too, because if we have some, like, if we can get good luck on top of it raining and getting our watering can upgrade, tomorrow is going to be the best day ever. Refined quartz? I don't think we can do that unless we can find refined quartz, but we need like 5 pieces of quartz. I don't think it has to be in the crafting, though, in order to do it. But I believe we need 5 quartz and 1 coal to make a refined quartz, or something else along those lines. It's really obscure. I'm glad we actually had 2,000 gold. This actually really works well for us. So yeah, steel pickaxe, which requires iron bars to make it, and 5,000. God, I thought it was cheaper than that. So it's 2,000 and 5,000, then maybe 10,000 and then 15,000. 10,000 for the gold and 15 for the... whatever it was. Anyways, used to break stones. Hey, let's do this. So in 2 days, we will actually be able to take a really good advantage of having a nice watering can. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. Again, all we can hope for is that we also, on top of it, have at least good luck. I mean, neutral luck's okay too. If we have bad luck, it's still not the worst, because the main thing we're going to be doing in the mining is we're trying to get as much ore as possible and just see how much stone, and if we can get some geodes that we can get for some rare minerals and whatnot. Like, and we're gonna be looking to break a lot of rocks. Like, we want to go further down in the mines, but again, every 5 levels you do have an elevator. Ooh, wow. Ornamental fan. Nice. So there's already an artifact. Feels really good. It is a good day. And tomorrow hopefully is going to be an even better day. But again, even if we don't have good luck, we're going to be looking to get further down in the mine, yes, but the biggest thing we're looking to do is getting as much minerals as we can. So we're going to be breaking a whole mess of rocks. You know, the good side about it is that if we do have really good luck, it means we can go further on down faster, getting to the more rarer minerals further down. But yeah, let's just get as many berries as we can. Let's go. Excuse me. Just in this one area alone, like, if we can get another good day where we can get up to 30 plus and have around 80 berries, oh boy, we're going to be in a really good spot. And I doubt we'd even be using that many, but it's just nice to get as much of a stock as possible, because then you got to think, if you use like 4 berries every day that you're down in the mines anyways, or just every day in general, like, if you stock up enough, you can go through the whole entire year, use up all of the berries, and then by the next season they'll be restocking themselves, and you'll probably have the forging experience that can give you 2 to 3 at a time. And if that's the case, then you're going to start hitting into the 500s area, you know, per season. And with that, like, you'll have such... Sorry about that, just completely took out my microphone. I don't know how I'm saying sorry to the audience or to my own microphone. I'm sorry for hitting you, buddy. But yeah, you can have up to 500 per season. And again, you can sell them. You can later on you can turn them into wine or jam once you get later on in upgrades that you can have around the farm. Or again, you can just use it for energy restoration. But later on, you don't have to worry about it as much because this energy bar gets huge. And so you don't have to really worry about your energy nearly as much. But it's still nice to have just in case. Oh my goodness. You also get much better means of restoring energy later on. You can make these, I think they're like life elixirs that you can start crafting, and it gives you like 200 energy in one sitting. So you can just start looking to craft those instead. But again, then you'll have like over 500 berries per season that you can use to make other deals to get yourself more money. It's such a win-win collecting these. Like we're already at 29 in just one area in. We'll have to start getting some farm animals, probably around the fall. Well, or maybe around, well, no, we don't really want to do it around the winter, I don't think. But I think around the fall we'll have enough money to start building farms and whatnot. Well, barns, not farms. We were already building a farm. Alrighty. I should probably also take a look, especially on the fish one, like what fish I need and what fish I've already captured. We need to appease our little alien friends. Let's actually go take a look. Because we've done everything that we can as far as spring goes. We had the wild crops and then the actual crops. But this fishing one is different. So a river fish, we have a sunfish. We don't have a catfish yet, or a shad or a tiger trout. Specialty is going to be a while. Ocean, I think we only have a sardine. We have a bullhead, and that's about it of that. We have a little bit of everything. We don't have any of those. Oh, let's see here. We now have a mussel. Did we get... No, a crab was something we could have bought. We could have actually bought both of these from that guy, but I don't think we had the money for it. And yeah, we'll get back to that a little bit later. Another one of the easier ones that you do come up to later on, like the easiest one to me is the smithing bundle, because a lot of those you find just by mining. We might even find a majority of what we need in tomorrow's mining trip. But aside from that, the next easiest one, in my opinion, is the money one. It just asks for like 5,000 and 10,000 and what, like 50,000 gold. And at that point, once you get it, like again, you'll start having farm days where you'll put in crops, especially during the summer. Again, the biggest thing we want to do is we would definitely want to save up for the summertime because we can start getting the crop or blueberries. And blueberries are like green beans where after you harvest them once, they keep on producing, but they can drop up to, I think, what, 3 or 4 at a time. So you have a crop that keeps on producing and can drop a high amount every single time. And those are the ones that we use our high quality fertilizer on, because then you have higher chances of getting silver and gold variants. Another book. And with those, like, the money income, like summer, in my opinion, is your biggest money income season, just because of the blueberries. Like everything else is pretty good, and hopefully the blueberries are our first season stock. They might not be, because every single year, I know if every single year, but I know after the first year, Pierre gets a new types of crops that you can farm up. I don't remember if the blueberries are a year 2 one or a year 1. If they are a year 1, we're in good sitting. We'll probably blow everything on mostly those. Like our farm is going to, we might as well have called our farm the blueberry farm, because we're going to be making as many of those as we possibly can. Because they're so profitable. Like they pay for themselves and then some. And so we're going to be looking to get as many of those as possible, because that'll, and then once we start harvesting a lot of those and getting that kind of money, we'll be hitting into the 100,000 gold like every single harvest or so. Like we'll be able to buy everything. So summertime is going to be our really big time where it's like, all right, we can get ourselves all the backpack upgrades. We can get a majority of our tool upgrades, because again, it depends on how further down the mine you go. But the iridium or needed to make it is very rare to get. It's not even in the mine we're currently at. There's another mine / cave that we go to later on in the game, and it's a rare drop to get it, and it makes it relatively difficult, but worthwhile. Alrighty, so the fan, we'll deal with that later. Let's also just remove everything except for those two. Perfect. Alright, I think we're good to go. And I believe this is also going to be a part caller. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings, and we'll see you on the next part. After we take a look at this, we now have ourselves an iron fence, preserves jar that makes us jam, and basic retaining soil. Retaining soil, it's a fertilizer where after it waters, it has a higher chance of it keeping the water, so you don't have to water it more than once. Relatively good, not one that I really utilize all that much. But anyways, like I said, we'll call it a part right there, and then on the next part, we're going to have hopefully a really good day. But enjoy the rest of your evenings, and we will catch you all on the next part.